A delay has been announced for GTA 6, and for all those who know anything about video games, you know this has nothing to do with quality control. If you look at the game in the past two trailers, you know the project is done. In the last one, you can see different sources of light, global illumination, subsurface scattering, and detailed gradient shadows. The main character looks like he was a mechanic on a construction site for 10 years. He looks so detailed. There's so much on every character. Cutscene or not, this looks like a finished product. My co-host asked me what my thoughts were on the matter, and of course I ghosted him, as you do. Afterwards, when he called me and I had no choice but to answer, I came to a similar conclusion as him. If you look at the characters, it's immediately obvious that changes have been made to them. The female character looks a lot more feminine than she used to. She wasn't Abby levels of awful, but from her reveal to the first trailer, she clearly changed for the worse. You could see she looked more rugged, and ultimately that's the point. If you go too hard with changes, even the normal crowd will notice and back away. So with a game clearly so close to release, it seems that they're probably going to backpedal on a lot of the ideology. Especially given the release of games like Clair Obscur taking the market by storm, people crave an experience that's not overbearing, or at least more subtle with it. There's a fatigue of propaganda. A year is a long time to suddenly add on such a project. I believe three things will happen. The story is going to accommodate changes to make the message less in your face. By extension, the side quests will probably be altered. Will they have weird gaps in them? Maybe, but knowing RockStar and their resources, they probably will retool enough of the game that it won't show. The final aspect I surmise that will change is the focus on the playable character. Jason has a lot more push in the trailer. He's presented as this ladies' man, and his partner Julia has a lot more feminine poses and takes more of a support role. While I wouldn't say she looked trans, again, she does look more feminine here. It's the kind of noticer thing where you have to really look side by side, but it's there. My full prediction is that the game will be a smashing success. Even noticers will admit it's good, and the messaging will be there, but it will be more subtle, like something from the 90s or early 2000s. Afterwards, they will go back to business as usual and try to shove it down your throat again. The consultation agencies have been less popular, however, and many studios are parting ways with them, but BlackRock still wants to influence behaviors, so we will see how things go in the long run. Ah yeah, there's also the question of the price. Good job, Nintendo! RockStar is probably also waiting for us to acclimate to terrible prices before releasing their own title at an inflated MSRP.